Okay guys, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to chop up our onions, get them all ready, our peppers. I got some organic green bell peppers here. And by the way, what we're doing today is we're making some healthy penne bolognese. It's going to have ground turkey meat. You just want to cut around the edges of that chili, avoiding the seeds. See, you want to avoid those. So just get those edges, those sides cut out. Alright. And any ribs you can take care of that you didn't get. They'll come out easily. Any little seeds or ribs or anything like that. Okay, so once you got that done, just gonna roughly slice these peppers up. I like to do these skin side down because that way your knife's not sliding off the pepper. It's a little safer. Tuck your fingers in. There you go. Okay guys, got the peppers all done. You can see they've been chopped up, diced up, ready to go. Next thing is the onions. I like to cut a little bit off this side, give it a flat bottom. That makes it stable on the cutting board. Okay. Then split it right down the middle from the root. Keeping that root on is going to hold everything together while you're cutting this up. It's a little trick. Alright, so a little trick to dicing onions easily is just cut into them like this. Be careful not to slice through the root. Now you see how that root held it all together? You see that? The root holds it together. Once you slice it that way, now you come in underneath here and you give one good slice down the middle. Alright, now let's do it like this. Once you get down to the end there, you just flip it over. Alright. As you can see, that gave us pretty much perfectly diced onions there. You see that? Little trick that my mommy taught me. No, I'm just kidding. I learned that in culinary school. Alright, there it is. Okay, so now that we got our peppers and onions chopped up, let's go over to the stove and see what we're cooking. Alright guys, so we got our water boiling. I got my brand new Curtis Stone cookware. Shout out to Back to Our Senses for the advice on that one. Now, before we start sauteing our vegetables and meat, let's salt our water here. I got pink Himalayan sea salt. And this is your only chance to flavor these pasta. So give it a good amount of salt. Alright, now you're also going to want to drizzle a little bit of olive oil in the pot, and that'll help to keep the noodles from sticking together. Just a little drizzle, not too much. Alright. Go ahead and just drop your pasta in there. I'm going to do a big batch of pasta here, so alright, now you're going to let that come back up to a boil while we cook up our veggies. Well, this is boiling up quite nicely. I think Back to Our Senses might have known what he was talking about. Nice even heat on that boil. Now this is whole wheat penne, because we're doing healthy, cooking healthy, remember? The whole wheat penne. Alright, so our pan is coming up to temperature here. We drizzle a little olive oil in there. Well, this is your mild olive oil. And if you're wondering if that oil is ready, just slap your spatula in the pasta water. Drip a couple of drops of water in there. I don't see anything dancing, so it's not ready. You want your pan to be nice and hot when we throw our veggies in there, because we want to get them just slightly caramelized. I got the wrong burner on. Oh shit. God damn, I got the wrong motherfucking burner. Alright, fuck. I got the right burner on now, guys. So our pan's nice and hot, I think. Let's check her out. Well, maybe not quite yet. Let's give our pasta a stir. That's coming along real nice. Now, some chefs don't put bolognese in there. I mean, they don't put peppers in their bolognese. And I think any good bolognese sauce has green bell peppers in it. So, in they go. Now I do have some big ones and some small ones because I like a little bit of texture in the final product. So, all right. All right, guys. Now we're going to come in here with our onions. Right. Okay, next thing we do is we season our veggies. Some salt. This is a lot of pasta, guys, so don't be afraid to use plenty of salt and pepper. Got fresh ground pepper. Okay. Also, we're going to go ahead and put some. We're going to throw some Italian seasoning into the onions and peppers. We're also going to be putting some in the tomato sauce, but it's good to get some of this cooked out with the veggies as well. So just a sprinkling of that in there, and you start to smell that aroma. Such a great aroma that you start to smell here. Oh yeah, babe. Yeah, look at this. Start getting our turkey ready. Now this is completely organic, grass-fed or grain-fed, zero hormones turkey, ground turkey. dark meat, not white meat, because this would be a little bit too lean. But putting this in there, this has a traditional mix of pork and beef and veal, whatever you might put in your bolognese. Cuts the calories down substantially. Now once your peppers and onions just start to soften up just a little bit, that's when you're going to go ahead and go in with your turkey. Just plop it on in there, nothing fancy. Just start breaking it up, that's all. Just break it up. Gotta make it a little cooking show. Little pasta. You want to play with this when it's done? Huh? Ow! Fuck! Why do all our canopers have to suck ass? Alright guys, we got our crushed tomatoes in the pot. Let's add our last can. Whoop! No mistakes, only happy accidents. Alright. And we got our turkey and veg going on here. Make sure to taste. It tastes great. Wow. Tastes really good. Salt. Pepper. Okay. Here's the fun part. In it goes. All right. Gonna marry these together. Look at that, guys. Okay, a little bit of Italian seasoning. All right. So this is gonna be covered. It's gonna simmer for about a half an hour, and when that's done, we're gonna make a portion of this pasta. As you can see, guys, I have reserved my noodles here. I've drizzled some olive oil on them and put a lid on them. I like to cook my pasta portion by portion to order, like you do in the restaurant. So when someone orders it, you ladle some sauce into a smaller pan on high heat, put some noodles in there, let it all come up and heat up together, put it on a plate, cheese it up, serve it up. So we'll see you when that happens. Alright guys, the sauce has been simmering for half an hour or so. We're ready to plate up a plate of pasta. And the way we're going to do that is we're going to do it portion by portion. So get my cheese ready. I want the cheese to go on when that pasta is piping hot. Alright, so we got a plate. Here's we're back to our senses. Let's see if it works back to. But what do you know? It wipes right out. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to grab some pasta. Our pasta, guys. Look at our sauce bubbling away there. Turn that off. Give it a quick little stir. Oh yeah, babe. Look at that. Okay, now I'm gonna get some of this here sauce. Okay. We just want to sauce the pasta. That's all we're doing. We want the pasta and the sauce to come kind of cook together. Clean your plate up. Alright, now once that comes together, a good amount on there. Okay. Center it in the plate, like that. Clean the edges. A little bit of cheese. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. That is a plate of delicious pasta. Hope you enjoyed joining me today. I'm going to package this up for a couple of weeks worth of meals, low calorie pastas. And until next time, boop-a-doo-boo.